Yo, what up guys, welcome back to the video. As I promised, I'll be bringing a lot of content that will help you, definitely will help you if you are trading the supply and demand concept. So in this particular video, I'm not going to be wasting too much time, so let's just keep it straight, simple, and let's just dive into the video. So the topic, probably you have read it through the thumbnail or the title of this video, that keep trading the order flow. All right, if the order flow is bullish, keep trading that bullish order flow. So what do I mean by this is, so suppose from here you saw that this structure was broken. All right, let me just keep it like boss. All right, so from here, if the structure was broken, don't look for that if it will reverse from here, if it will reverse from here. All right, so you need to keep trading that order flow. All right, in this case, if I show you right here, there was the supply. All right, price tapped the supply, you took that and boom. All right, so even price took this low out, this was a supply, you took a trade to this low. All right, so this was out, you took a trade right here. All right, and again there was not really any so now there was not really any point of interest like there was here. All right, you could have waited for it, but price again created that, so you are trading along with the order flow. So this was minute 15, would have been clear on the minute 15. All right, so you took it, so on same price just respected this whole order block. Maybe on the minute 15 you could have got a little bit of clear picture. Let's just go to minute 15. I'm telling you, let's just show, let me just show you what we can really expect from it. To be honest, there was price never tapped above here, so this was equal highs. Price took that liquidity out but never tapped their point of interest, so this trade was couldn't have taken this. Instead, this price did broke this low, but as you know, you are trading in the order flow, you don't really care about it, so you took a trade right here. This would have been a banger trade. Let's just discuss about it, like how we could have executed the trade. All right, so I'm gonna just maybe keep it like this. Let's just go to the 1 minute, because this is the minute 15 points of interest, so we can work with that. As you know, this is the minute 15 points of interest. All right, pretty far chalk would be right here. All right, if price took this low out, maybe we can play demand to supply shift. Let's see what the price is gonna do. All right, price did took this high out, so now to create a chalk, it needs to break this, actually I would say this low. All right, so let's just see what the price is gonna do. All right, price did took that out. Now what we can do, we can wait for a price to tap this sort of level. Let me just make it a little bit blue. Let's just keep it blue. Oh man, I didn't want to make it there. So as this is pretty big, so I would like to keep my entry right here. So target, definitely targeting the low, because we are in the pro trend, so I'm gonna be targeting. Still, this is 1 to 6, not really bad. So all right, price took us in and flew right from there. Once it broke this structure, my trade would automatically will be break even. So yeah, now boom. So this is how you need to trade in the order flow. You don't really need to focus. All right, you have this. All right, I'm gonna take buy here. Don't do that. Just see on the 1 hour where the order flow is. Like here is clearly to the downside, here it was to the upside, you took that and boom. All right, let's see how we could have executed a trade right here. I don't know if it will take me to the 1 minute here or not. I think it is not. Oh wait, yeah, it is taking me to the 1 minute, so let's just go to the 1 minute to just discuss about it. Oh my god, man, my internet is really working fine. I don't know why it is doing that. I just got this problem. Yeah, now it's good. So let's just make it a little bit bigger. So We are just waiting for it to tap the points of interest. So we will wait there, and we'll just, all right, price tap that, and now we want this to go. Let's see. All right, price took this low out. Now we want this to go. It will be a chalk. All right, price did took this out, so I'm placing my trade right here. Stop just below this. All right, we barely got tagged in. All right, what is this? I don't know why it is doing that. Shit, bro. I mean, you clearly saw how I kind of took the trade, as this all the thing was kind of good for us. I really can keep it below this because this was the cause of this break. So let's see. So now definitely broken this. We are break even. Of course, we are not giving back to the market. First target can be 1 to 5, sort of 1 to 5. Yeah. All right. Barely got hit. Yeah. Now we are break even. So yeah. So we are break even in this trade. Yeah, let's see if we was running 1 to, it was 1 to 3. If you took partials right here, you would be good. If you didn't, then probably you would have taken out right there. So let's just keep it at the extreme. If you took the trade at the extreme, all right, keeping the stop just below this, as this is the pro trend. First target definitely could be this supply, or maybe you can even target the high, like this high, because this is the pro trend and you are expecting order flow to continue. Even if you go to the 1 minute, let's just go to the 1 minute. So from here, this was a chalk, as you can see. This all can be liquidity. All right, price took this liquidity out, and let's just mark this. Price, all the thing was liquidity. Price took that out. This was equal lows, so definitely that order was making sense. As you can see, this was equal lows. So even if you put it in, even if you waited for a chalk, that would be fine. So price took this low out, took this high out. Price never tapped this extreme, but you can continue with the order flow. Once price break it, price tab this order, as you can see, this kind of zone. Even if you missed it right here, you want a little bit more confirmation, then here was your confirmation, because you are trading in the order flow. You don't need to worry about it. Your target could be this high minimum, and which still was 1 to 7, was pretty good. Yeah guys, like as you can see, price is printing higher highs right from it. Don't focus here. Here you can see a little bit of lower lows. Just keep focus here. What's going on? All right, price is printing higher high. You are expecting it to go. As you can see, price prints more high highs. This is the imbalance. So sometimes price will not tap all the way to the downside. Maybe on the lower time frame there was something, so price will just react to it. In this case, price never reacted it, so this was kind of range demand. You could have taken a trade right here. Let's just keep it like this and stop just below this, targeting the high. Let's see. Oh my god, man, this was a stop loss. Even if you took this demand, still you're expecting it to run to the upside. All right, even if you executed it right here on based on the minute 1, let's just keep it real, because this would, let me just show on the 3 minute what it was. As you can see, price broke this, created a chalk. This area was unmitigated. We executed right there. All right, so let's just see it. Definitely we are break even, so we don't care. This trade was break even. So on the live market also, you will have the same kind of results. You will have a lot of break evens, a lot of losses, a lot of wins. So overall you will be in profit. You have to keep that thing in mind. So this was equal low, so definitely could have avoided this trade. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So we took a loss, really showed you. So this was kind of again the trendline liquidity, which got swept by this this wick. still that is fair, because even if lot of people took it at the break and retest, if they moved their stops to break even right here, they got taken out. Or even if people saw this kind of falling wedge, if they took the trade here and placed their stop just here, they are even out of the trade right here. So again, one thing I would like to say, just keep it with the order flow. But to be honest, this low has taken out, so you can expect a little bit of shift in the momentum. All right, so yeah, as you can see, price shifted, didn't even tapped all the way to the upside. So now keep trading it. uh, yeah, on the 15, it was the 4 hour. On the 1 hour, you could have seen a lot of opportunities, like price broke this, never tapped here. I showed you this trade, so yeah, price never tapped this. Now if price took this out, so don't look for shots here, you need to look for longs here, because you are expecting bullish flow, order flow to continue. Definitely, if you're taking a lot of losses with this strategy, try this thing. Keep trading that order flow. Don't focus on the, alright, this point of interest for the reversal, this is for the reversal. Don't do that. Keep trading with the order flow. Alright, even if I showed you with example, this is the silver, I don't really trade it. Chart was opened, maybe my brother would have opened it, he's also kind of trader. So yeah, even if I showed you the gold, this is the 4 hour. Don't expect that price will reverse from here. Keep trading the order flow. Alright, this was the demand. Alright, you took it. Again, maybe this here somewhere there would be demand, you took it. Once we took this out, now your bias has shifted to sells. Now this is the point of interest. You can expect it will again continue to the downside. Then again, keep trading the order flow. Keep trading it unless it is shifted, give you a chalk, and maybe then you can look for buys. Don't expect that price will reverse from here. You will get caught up in silly moves. Price will just break it. Price will just keep following the order flow, and then boom. All right, I've learned it. I mean, I've traded in the past. Let's say right here you was buying here. All right, let's say you was buying here. Price took you out by a wick, and then boom, it flew. But instead, you continue to follow this order flow. You sold it, and you saw this is the break of structure. Now you are in buys. All right, you don't need to focus here. Even I can show you a lot of examples. Like you was willing to buy here. All right, you took it. You was willing to buy here. If 1 minute show you a chalk, this was a loss. You was willing to buy here. If 1 minute show you a chalk, it was a lot. It was a loss. You was willing to buy here. If 1 minute was a chalk, it was a loss. All right. Even I can cover a lot of examples with it. All right. This was the order flow. All right, you took it. But instead, if you was focusing here, you took a sell. Maybe you was holding it till this low, you got out. Maybe break even, or with a strategy, definitely we move stops to break even very aggressively. Price took that out. All right, you took this. But instead, if you was waiting for sales right here, expecting this was your range to trade, this may be your I would say um, sorry, it was premium. You definitely was out of this trade. Keep trading that order flow, which is going in the current scenario or in the market. And this, like, if you draw your tool like this, all right, like this, maybe this wick. So now look here, you try to sold it here, you got kicked. You try to sold it here, you got kicked. You try to sold it here, even if 1 minute showed you a chalk, maybe 1 minute, all right, it played out for you. Let's just assume it played out for you. But instead, if you are taking longs here, keeping with the order flow, all right, instead of doing waiting selling these POIs, expecting that this was premium demand and things like that a lot of people teach you in the supply and demand thing, then definitely it was out. Even if I showed you here, this was a break of structure, you took a trade right here, all right, this was a win. But if you try to took a trade right here, it was a loss. No problem, because now structure is bullish. If you took a trade right here, it was a win. All right. If you took trade right here, this was again a win. Price broke that. Price broke the structure. If you take a trade right here, it was a win. If you take a trade right here, I'm making too much mess, bro. But anyways, you are getting my point. This price took this high out. If you take a trade right here, it was a win. If you take a trade right here, it was a loss. Then price just clearly gave you a chalk. How it gave you a chalk? Because it did broke this high out, and it did took out this low out. Now definitely look for sells. You took this sell. You are not focusing on this. You are not focusing on premium discount. All right. You took a long here. All right. You won it. I understand. I completely agree with you. But focus on the order flow, which is going right now. All right. Let's just assume you took a buy here. I really discussed about it. So I mean, you can see a lot of examples, the things that I'm explaining to you. So keep trading the order flow until it is giving you a chalk, or it is giving you kind of the break of the low. Like this was a chalk but didn't hold it. So yeah, maybe like sometimes again, man, it's a game of the probability. You can't say, oh Sam, man, it's a chalk, it didn't play it out. Look, man, I tried to trade in the order flow. All right, it didn't work out. All right, then what? It was not in the probability, man. All right, you're getting my point, bro. This low got broken out. This was FOMC. You can't really, I mean, if you took a trade, it's fine. Maybe on the 5 minute or 15 or maybe lower, you could have caught a little bit of like these kind of trades, small trades. Like this was a flip zone. Yeah, this was valid. Again, this was a flip zone. Yeah, it's valid. It was a supply. Yeah, it's valid. Took out this liquidity. It's valid. Price broke that. Again, the imbalance. Valid. I mean, really a lot of different scenarios. If you really want to learn the things deeply, then definitely my class can help you. Yeah, at least really simple things in the class. Don't really make it complicated. Oh man, this is high, this is low. I mean, you don't really need to do that. Just keep trading this session, keep trading the POIs that are the fresh, and yeah, you will be good. That's all for this, man. I'd really hope that I covered the things that I wanted to cover. Yeah, hope you got some kind of value in this video. Yeah, see you till the next, guys, and thank you for staying this long with me. Keep subscribing, keep liking the videos, man. Just comment down below or like what kind of content that you want to see in future. Definitely will be covering that. Yeah, see you till the next, guys.